Can you actually sell seashells by the seashore, or is Sally a slimy little liar? Well, let's find out, shall we? Today I'm going to find seashells from the ocean and then try and sell them to make a profit. Will I get rich and live a lavish lifestyle, or go bankrupt and disappoint my father? Probably disappoint my father. Just kidding, I will be donating all money I make to charity. But if I lose money, I'm going to steal from charity. Okay, that's how it works. But I've scientifically engineered a plan to get this business up and running. And by scientifically engineer, I mean made a Google Doc. Step 1 is to gather resources at the beach. Beach, let's go get away. We'll see what we can find, but the shells don't look great, to be honest. There's not a ton of them, and they're all really tiny. They're kind of like this size. But I'll start looking, and let's see what we can find. Okay, I got this big stick. I got some cool rocks like this, and I've collected like 1,000,000 shells. Anyways, I'm pretty exhausted. I've been looking for shells for a while. I can come back if we need more, but I think it's time for me to leave this beach. Goodbye, bye, goodbye, bye. All right, I showered and got all the sand off me. I made tea, and I'm ready to move on to step 2 of the plan. Packaging the product. I need to find a good way to display these shells. It's gonna be where the real costs are of the business. We're gonna invest a tiny bit of money, try and make some back, in our Shellbit Corporation. After I finish this tea, I'll head out. I decided to go to Michael's because it has all the supplies you could need for packaging your product. This is not an ad or anything, it's just, I wanted to be dramatic. And I started on my skateboard, and I was skateboarding, and then I remembered that it was the World Cup, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to watch the World Cup. So I stopped in a brewery, and my wife met me there, and we watched the game, and I lost my voice from cheering USA, go USA. Then I went to Michael's, and we got poster board, got a wig. I'm not gonna count this against the profit like the poster, because this has nothing to do with the business. This is just for me. This is just for fun, to look like Sally. And then last but not least, which was a surprise, and honestly, we needed it. This is from the Lord. We found shells. Harvested straight from the Michael's floor. We found them, we collected them, we bought them. They're like $8. You might be like, Vance, you just collected a ton of shells this morning. Why are you out buying shells? You're kicking yourself in the booty right now. Have you seen the shells that I collected? No one's gonna buy them. So this is an investment into our business, and hopefully, along with the other shells that I collected and the rocks and the sticks, we could maybe sell something. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow for step 3. Okay. I'm no artist, but I made this poster. It starts with the seashells. We got a picture of a seashell. Then I have by Sally. And then we have some quotes here. The best seashells being sold by the seaside. That's the New York Times with a Z. After writing this quote, I realized that it's supposed to be Seashore, but it was too late. I had written in Sharpie, gotta get those shells. That's from The Rock. That's a real quote. Ooh, those look good. I should get me one of those. That's the Monopoly man. He says that. And then at the bottom we have for charity, oceanconservancy.org. Donate if you want to clean up the seas. There's plastic straws in there. And if the turtles figure out how to use them, there's gonna be no more ocean. We gotta get them out quick before the turtles learn how to use the straws. Here is the bucket of shells. I dumped the shells that we found on the beach into this bowl, and I got sand everywhere. It was horrible. I had to vacuum it up. Last but not least, we have this beautiful wig that'll turn me into Sally. Let's put it on. Hello, it's me, Sally. Anyways, let's move on to step 3. Get rich. I'm gonna get rich. That's step 3. That's basically it's the rest of the thing. All I have to do right now is execute. Really, that's all.
Do you want seashells for chance? My name's Sally.
No. Do you want to buy a seashell for $1? It's a great deal.
The hair is just getting in my face. It's really not helping. You want to buy a shell to help clean up the ocean? $1 per shell.
Okay. I'm Vince. Nice to meet you. I mean, I'm Sally, actually. Sorry. My name's Sally. I'm selling shells by the seashore. I get it. We gotta say our first sale. Do y'all want to buy a seashell for $1 for charity? Help clean our ocean? The Rock says that you gotta get them though.
I got some of them from here, and then I got a lot from Michael.
Oh. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
We'll just tell them we got them right out of the
There you go. Thank you. Have a great day. Excuse me? Do you want to buy a seashell for $1 for charity, perchance?
Sorry, I'm okay.
Oh, sorry. Do you guys want a seashell? 99% off. It's $1. Usually 100. So
they're fresh from Michael's.
From Michael's.
And also, I collected some from this beach. But
wait, I want the scallop shell.
Okay, sweet.
I'm Sally. This is not a wig. This is my real hair. The stick is $50. $50 for the stick. That's a local stick. We've made $4 so far. Pretty good. Hey, do you like buying things? Do you like purchasing items? Hey, do y'all like charity or no? Okay.
How about this? I'm gonna send you $5, and then you find 5 people that look deserving of a shell. Oh my God!
Everyone shout out Michael in the comments. What a nice guy. But we're at $9 now. We've almost made a profit already. Let's go find people to give out 5 shells to. Patty, do you want a free shell?
The one you just had was nice.
Yeah, you can take it.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Yeah, have a great day.
Either of y'all want a free shell? Someone paid for you to have it. Free shell. I mean, where are you gonna get shells? You know what I mean? Beach. They're from Michael's.
So you're giving away seashells, huh?
Yeah, well, someone paid for 5 strangers to have free ones.
My YouTube.
Oh, exciting. Thank you so much.
I do metal detecting.
Old weeb.
Old dweeb. Online dweeb.
You think this is worth $50?
I don't think so. Unless there's something in it. Why? Someone tried to sell it to you for $50?
I'm trying to sell it for $50.
What's special about it?
I found it here.
Oh.
I was hungry, so I ate some Chipotle. The wig got in my mouth, and that was kind of gross. I didn't like that. And then we went back out for a couple more hours trying to sell shells. We got some people. We got a couple people to buy stuff. And then this guy was super kind.
New York Times says that they're the best, but with a Z though, different New York Times. I got him straight from Michael's, the store.
All right. I'm a sucker for bad fun. Tell you what, I'll give you $5. All right, give you a couple more.
Hype. I forgot to ask you his name, but shout out to him, bro. Well, I think that's all that Sally can take, to be honest. Me and my sister have been out here for all day. Profit-wise, we made something. I don't think you understand. I'm selling seashells. Where they come from, like that's like crazy. You know what I mean? Really, people only bought them because I said for charity. That was really the key word in there. A couple people did buy them just normal, and I was like, what are you? I did tell everyone that they were from Michael's, so they were aware that most of these were fake. I think it's time to call it. People aren't buying anymore. We're back. I showered, I'm rested up. Shout out to my sister for filming that long. That was crazy, that was the whole day, y'all. Did she get paid? No, she's my sister. That's mainly because I'm also not getting paid, so I'm not monetized. But that's chill. Maybe you can subscribe and help that happen? Who said that? Who said what? That's crazy. Let's see how much we made today. I'm thinking that it's probably millions of dollars, if I had to guess. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $13 cash. And that one guy Venmo'd us $5. So in total, that's $18. Selling shells on the beach. They were right at their feet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a tough thing to do. So what profit did we make? $8. We made $8 of profit. And that'll all go to oceanconservancy.org. You might be saying to the camera right now, well, that's not much money. That's not gonna make much of a difference. Wrong. Don't think like that. Anything helps. Give what you can. It doesn't even have to be Ocean Conservancy. I'm not partnering with them or anything. I just picked that because it felt like a good pairing with the video. I'll be donating more than just the $8 if you want to donate more as well. I'll link it in the description. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm currently doing this thing called The Sprint, which I'm posting 10 videos in the next 2 months. So if you want to see more of that, subscribe. Hang around. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. God loves you. Goodbye.